This channel is supported by Truefire. Truefire is an online library
enough, you can get the Truefire All Access Pass for as cheap as they ever do it, the $99 thing, so just jump and do that if you're looking for...
For quite some time, I've known that the Timmy is a pedal that I really like. I've owned a couple of them and sold them. I had the version 3, which I compared to a MXR TSV, the Tubescreamer Pro thing. But 5 years ago, the MXR Timmy was released. Now, this is, I think, quite an interesting pedal. I don't know if it's the first of its kind, but it's certainly, there's not that many of this sort of thing around. Now, MXR went on to do this kind of same thing with Analog Man Mike as well. But Paul Cochran, essentially, I don't know if he was approached by MXR, and then, they said, can we do like a version of your Timmy? Or whether it was the other way around, where he decided, like, look, I've been building these boutique pedals for 15 years, and there's so many clones out there, I'd like there to be, like, a official kind of version. I don't know how that happened, but it's probably an interesting story. But in any case, this is the MXR Timmy. As I say, it came out 5 years ago. My buddy, Paul Toop, had it on his board, and I was like, I'd love to try that. Well, he didn't have it on his board. He mentioned that he'd had it on his board. But it was in a drawer somewhere. I was like, can I borrow that? As I was collecting some gear off him. And I've been absolutely blown away by this. Now, Paul Cochran, who designed this pedal, it's become like a bit of a Nashville staple. The sort of things that he's into, apparently kind of closely aligned to me in terms of being Eric Johnson for the lead sound. And he also is into AC/DC and Rush and stuff like that. So I guess it makes sense that I'd like this pedal when we both, share appreciation for Eric Johnson. But let's dig into it, and I'll show you a demo of it. There might be a link in the description for Toman if you want to check one out. But yeah, for a not too dissimilar price to the Tubescreamer, I think you end up getting quite a lot more of a useful pedal, way more shapeable EQ, I think potentially a bit more gain, and just a more transparent drive, like one of the kings of the transparent drive in general. The first time that I thought, this is a real awesome thing, was hearing Mateus Asato, who was using a Vemoram Janray, which is sort of based on a Timmy as well, or cloned of. So yeah, the MXR Custom Shop Timmy. I've said, I think later on in this video, that I would quite like a full version of this, just because, I don't know, mini pedals in some respects just don't suit some people. But a great sounding pedal in my opinion. Let other folks know in the comments if you've got your own experience with the MXR Timmy, or any feedback on whether you found it worked in your rig. Let folks know if you think this is a dog shit pedal or a good pedal or whatever. Just stopping by. Okay, playing here into Helix Native with dual humbuckers. Now, one of the things I've just read online is that people have said that it doesn't have, it says like about half as much gain as your normal overdrive pedal. I don't think that's true. I think about it as being like in the Tubescreamer realm of things, but I do think it's got a bit more gain than Tubescreamer even. That's just a gorgeous sound. Right, so we got this clipping part here. So clipping left, asymmetrical, moderate saturation, slight compression. Less saturation in the middle. And then we go fully symmetrical. So if you want more gain, less headroom, then go fully right. If I'm honest with you, when I first saw demos of this, I didn't necessarily love anything that I saw, but actually having it here, playing with it, so I think, to me, it's got quite a bit of gain. Now, it's also really quite useful as a more transparent boost. To be honest with you, I wish there was like a full-size MXR Timmy. So, just as a boost. Less headroom, and in the middle is probably the most like cleanish boost friendly. Get a lot of level. Okay, now we've got a post overdrive treble. Unlike on the real Timmys, these knobs work in the right direction. It suggests a starting point of 12, I think. So boost the high end. So it's got plenty of edge if you want that. also, and this is what makes it so much more useful than a Tubescreamer, in my opinion, you can tame the bass if you want. Or we can boost or decrease the bass. So it just ends up being an incredibly versatile pedal, whether you are using this for drive as like a rhythm or for lead. So if you want that more kind of fuzzy, smooth, or you go tighter, absolutely a pedal that I think I should have in my collection. And so much more tweakable than a Tubescreamer. And plenty of gain. Just wonderful stuff. Cheers to Paul for lending me this.